Alina. Yeah, things looking pretty good as we head into tomorrow. Things were looking pretty good earlier today as well. Getting a shot from Long Beach this evening. Things looking pretty good outside as well. We're into the 60s this evening, mostly clear conditions. And again, we are expecting just a pretty nice forecast overall. So let's get to the forecast now. As we do, well, we're going to actually just shuffle through this, or how about we'll just give it to you right now, your 5-day forecast. How about that? Still warm out there. Some clouds by Friday. By Saturday, we're cooling it down a little bit. And by Sunday, expecting low cloud cover into the forecast. By Monday, partly cloudy. But again, the big thing for tomorrow, it's still warm. We're into the mid-70s along the coast. So we're still looking at very nice weather. Earlier today, we got up to even 85 degrees in downtown. Close to your record, which is 90. We actually set a record at the coast today. LAX got up to 81 degrees. So you set a record there. We got very close in other spots, and certainly we're well above average virtually everywhere today. We're probably going to do it again tomorrow. So we're going to have more on the forecast tomorrow, and we will tell you cooler weekend in store. More on that forecast coming up in just a little bit. Back to you.
All right.
Yeah, well, it's about time because it's still going to be warm and sunny and well above average for this time of year, at least for the next day, possibly for the next two. So we're going to have that 5-day forecast, and we'll recap that in just a minute. Getting a look right now outside, overlooking the Santa Monica Bay and the Santa Monica Pier right there, getting a shot from Saddle Peak. So just a gorgeous looking shot as always. 63 degrees right here at the broadcast center as we speak. 65 in Encino, Inglewood at 62, and downtown at 64. So as you can see, if you step outside, you could feel it's a mild night out there. We saw very warm temperatures. In fact, saw some record temperatures earlier today, or in fact, a record temperature for LAX. You broke the record, got up to 81 degrees. No surprise that everyone's still sitting into the 60s because earlier we were in the 80s. Take a look at this. Downtown got up to 85. Didn't quite break that record of 90, but certainly you got close, and average is about 69 degrees, so we were well above average, a good 16 degrees to be exact. And by tomorrow, we're still expecting above average temperatures. This is what we saw earlier today. Just a little recap of temperatures. Long Beach at 80, Palmdale got up to 73, Woodland Hills up to 86, and there's LAX, broke the record of 80 degrees, got up to 81. And for tomorrow, the Valley's still getting into the 80s. By Friday, we're into the 70s, Saturday and Sunday, expecting a little more cloud cover mixed in with some sunshine, and by Monday, expecting partly cloudy conditions. We're going to have more 5-day forecasts coming up in just a little bit. I will tell you cooler this weekend, but still nice tomorrow. So we'll tell you exactly how nice it's going to be all around the Southland coming up in just a little bit. Lena, Sylvia, back to you. We're getting a look outside right now of Long Beach. Mostly clear conditions, very warm. How long will the heat last? We'll let you know coming up in just a few minutes.
Ice, right? So
that's
they do that there too.
Yeah, cheese and ice. Yeah. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. I guess you need some good cold weather for all of that.
Yes, exactly. Right? Something we're not too familiar with.
No, that would not work here.
Not at all. Maybe
even
the
with
cheese
the slightly
part.
Cool temperatures that we've had. No.
Exactly. No, not at all. Yeah, it's a whole different story here. It's so exciting.
Nice.
It's just kind of leaves you speechless. That's how nice it is. I can't even describe it. Fabulous, wonderful, incredible. I mean, some of us don't like it that warm. I don't want to completely editorialize here, but I know that's how I feel. Yeah. And I know a lot of you probably feel that way too. You girls feel that way, yeah?
Everyone likes sunshine.
Yep, exactly. That's why we're here, right? And we saw nothing but sunshine today with temperatures into the 70s and 80s. Even set a record right there at LAX. You got up to 81 degrees today. Broke the record of 80 degrees. So very impressive. Nothing but clear conditions out there as the ridge of high pressure continues to strengthen over our forecast area. And temperature-wise right now, we're pretty much into the 60s. The basin into the 60s, valleys into the 60s, beaches into the 60s, as well as we head over to the deserts. Of course, a little cooler for you to the 40s, and the mountains into the 30s with clear conditions. Sunshine across the board tomorrow. We're doing it again. Not quite as warm as today, but still pretty warm. The valleys getting up into the 80s tomorrow. The basin into the upper 70s, the coast into the mid 70s, so beach weather all over again. The deserts into the upper 70s, and the mountains getting up into the upper 50s. Pretty good for the higher elevations considering the time of year as well. So we're a good 10 degrees above average, even 15 degrees in some spots by tomorrow. We're cooling it down, but we're still calling it very warm. We're still into the upper 70s, and that's going to be for the basin. We're still warm. A little cooler by Friday, but by cooler, we're still talking seeing 70s and sunshine. Partly cloudy on Saturday, mild temperatures by Sunday, a little cloudier, a little cooler as we head into Monday, but we're back up into the 70s, so still pretty mild for you. Saturday being the coolest day of the week, today being the warmest day of the week. The high desert looking at sunshine through about Saturday with a little more cloud cover as we head into Sunday and Monday, but tomorrow we're getting into the upper 70s again. Did that today, going to do it again tomorrow. And the coast looking at beach weather for tomorrow. Mid-70s for you by the coast. A little bit of cloud cover as we head to Friday. More cooling as we head to Saturday. Low clouds by Sunday, keeping it partly cloudy, but not too shabby as we head into Monday. So just a good looking forecast. And again, record set at LAX today and tomorrow getting close, certainly above average. Lena, Sylvia, back to you.
That's all.